Alrighty, hello, and welcome back. It is I. It is I, January Lives, and I'm here to be a noob yet again. So we are going to be playing League. Let's look at our stats. Boys, let's look at our stats. We are currently level 16. We have 14 more levels. Actually, if you look at it, 13 and a half. Okay, we're really close. About 13 and a half more levels to go before we can reach level 30. So today, I really sucked at Ash. I really didn't like how much I sucked today's game. I don't want to play Ash anymore today. I am going to try to play Miss Fortune and try to get it good at Miss Fortune, and then also I may play Evelyn again. So I don't think Evelyn's made it to PvP, but I will try her out today. So I'm going to be playing Miss Fortune. I'm going to do 2 training games with her, and then I'm going to do a PvP with her, and then I'm going to do 2 training games with Evelyn, and then do a PvP with her. All in all, I should be in bed by midnight. That's what I'm counting on, so we will see how it goes. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started and just let people know that your girl is currently live. I'm just gonna say it. Oh, why can't I make a post? Yeesh. Okay, well, let's get this started anyway. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Hey yo, it is your girl January Lives. I am live on twitch.tv at Becoming January Lives. Okay, come through. I will be awake up until midnight of today, Central Time, December 27th of 2021. So I'll be up until midnight going into December 28th. Join me or whatever. Let's hang. Come watch me be a noob at League. And good. We're currently level 16, going 17, and we're trying to get to level 30. So if you want to join me in the fun, if you want to watch me lose, and also level up, be my guest. Come join the crew. I'll see you soon. Right. I love when people are so nice. Did it connect to my... Oh no, she didn't. So annoying. I don't want you connected over there. No, stop it. Turn that Bluetooth off. Okay. Off. It's off. It's off. As it should be. Okay. I'm gonna try to fix this baby. Oh. Oh, Morgana's cute. I may cause Morgana. I'm thinking about it. I'm in the mood.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Alright.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I'm bot. Let's go. Come on, bot.
Don't get cocky.
I love them so much. Don't get cocky. Who said we duo? I thought people... What? Okay, anyway, whatever. That's not my business.
Minions have spawned.
That's not my business. But headphones are on. The headphones are on. People are angry. Oh my god, what is this? Can someone just go top? Didn't we discuss this already? Anyway.
Not a problem. Sure you can handle me, Summoner? No prey, no prey.
First blood.
Who got first blood?
An ally has been slain.
Who got first blood? Who? Okay, we found.
An enemy has been
If you need
slain.
help top. Hey,
An
somebody
ally
go help
has been
top.
slain.
You know what? Wukong is getting my vote today. Wukong is just silently doing his job like the rest of us.
I've got a good feeling about this.
It really is. I run in from you. Ooh, he did. He tried running from me and he did.
I know what I'm doing.
And he did. Oh, jeez. He's already level.
An enemy has been slain.
Run. I hate Morgana. She's gonna kiss my ass. She can really do.
You got danger.
Oh my god! No!
Have been slain.
We're just not gonna acknowledge that. We are just not going to acknowledge that. We're just not gonna acknowledge that. We're just that never happened. Not once. Anybody know? Anyway. Hold on.
Don't get cocky.
An enemy has been slain.
An enemy. I'm coming for you, Montana.
Not a problem.
Yeah, you better run. Yeah, you better run. I better run. No, please not today.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Jesus. Okay. I'm playing it safe. No. There's nothing that I could have done. Her root is
Has been slain.
no. Like, there is no way for me to.
Enemy killing spree.
Something has got to give. No way. No way. And now I'm feeding. Hold up. Look. We've gotten 2 dads. Okay, at least I don't have the most of everybody, but I have no kills.
Shut down.
So I'm negative. Which really sucks. No, I don't want to use that. Okay. Yeah.
Step 2.
Fuck off, Morgana.
Good feeling about this.
I can't stand you. Nope. OML 13 health. What?
I know what I'm doing.
Enemy rampage.
Pain must be felt.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. On my life. I don't know what that means.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I bet you won't come here, baby. I bet you won't come here. I bet you won't. I literally have no one assisting
You
me
got dangerous
out
eyes.
here
I like that.
living her best life. I was that shot.
Don't get cocky.
I really can't do shit.
Nothing but powder.
An enemy has been slain.
Get him, Titan. Get him. Thank you. Okay, let's get through the room. I think. Jesus.
Not a problem.
I reblonged to myself. I respond to myself. Come on. They're coming back and they're on.
Sure you can handle me, summoner? I always shoot first. Shut
Cage.
Bang.
Did he get him? Okay. Okay, Master you. You got it. You got it, dude.
Set sail.
Leave me alone. I'll forget that I do that.
Step two.
Enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Down. Jeez, a lot of them.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Run.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay.
Killing spree.
I know what I'm
here.
doing.
Come here.
Double kill. Unstoppable.
I want to use my own.
You
Oh, I
got
should use
dangerous
it.
eyes.
Fudge. Fudge. Crap. That kind of hurt.
No prey, no pay.
Always running away from me. Come on.
Dominating.
Don't get cocky.
Shut down.
I'm sorry.
The fun begins.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Bruh. Why? Stop asking. If someone just says sorry, just take it, bruh. Just take it. Not you. Not
Nothing but
Not
powder
you.
monkey.
Not you doing this to me.
Dominating.
Not you doing this to me. Not you doing this to me.
Double
Why do we
kill.
gotta be standing for... Really do this out.
I always shoot first.
Let's go in there. I always try to go for more attack damage
Your
because
team has destroyed a
I want to
turret.
hurt them. Okay, are we all mid? Are they rushing? Why is he alone in
An
mid?
enemy has been slain.
Fucking Israel is over there too.
An ally has been slain.
Sure you can handle me?
Has been slain.
Let's go. How about it? How about it? I guess I can go
Your
back to
team
my...
has destroyed a turret.
Heroes getting good. Can't have that.
Legendary.
We cannot have that. Okay, Morgana's out. Fuck yeah. Morgana's motherfucking out.
Step 2.
Okay, don't want it.
Ally has been slain.
Let's go.
Legendary. Team has destroyed
No,
a turret.
annoying.
Guns blazing.
Legendary. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I've got a good feeling about this.
An enemy has been slain.
Did you just die?
Double kill.
Come on, bosses. Come on, boys.
Triple kill. Quadra kill. Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret. Legendary. Double kill. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Triple kill. Quadra kill. Penta kill. Ace.
I know what I'm doing.
Legendary. Double kill. Your team has destroyed a turret. Triple kill. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has been slain.
I really have to.
Your team has
Why
destroyed
do you
an
waste your
inhibitor.
time? I don't
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. You have slain an enemy. Your team has destroyed a turret. Legendary. Your team has destroyed a turret. Double kill. Victory.
Now, even though I played GG in this, playing a good game in PvP is a whole lot different. It's just not the same. Okay, Master Yi came to visit me. Wukong actually came to visit me. Or who was it that was doing some shit? I forgot which one it was. Anyway, whatever. No. I definitely got at least 2 kills. Nah, they're holding me. I definitely got a kill somewhere in that. Nah, that's some shit. I'm gonna change them over. We're gonna go PvP so I can actually kill these people. Kill some people. And we are doing Misfortune. And then I'm gonna try it at Evelyn. I think I'm gonna sleep early. Oh. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, League wears me out. Wears me out. Top. But I hardly notice. But someone already, someone already said mid, and you're saying mid. It doesn't make sense to me. Oh, someone is Arcane Jinx. Okay. Dark Cosmic Lux is a vibe. I don't know about the double arm. I don't know about them, but Spirit Blossom was a good one. I really like that era, that season. I have to be up at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Sure you can handle me, summoner? Not a problem.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
Don't try me.
Step 2.
What the fuck is wrong with you? But why would you do that?
I know what I'm doing.
Minions have spawned. First blood.
I've got a good feeling about this.
An enemy has been slain.
Did you miss it?
Set sail.
I don't know how to play against. That's Caitlyn? No, let me go home. I need to think about this. Don't you dare try it. Don't you dare try it with me. Don't you dare try it with me. Don't you dare try it with me. Don't come back for it.
Nothing but trouble.
No, he gets you again. Now he big man. Well, GTFO, I can't stand you this. You lost. You lost your life to me. Why didn't I get my kill? No, it did. It did. That's fine. Side eye. Major side eye. I was like, different.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that. Don't get cocky.
I hate y'all.
Sure you can handle me, Summoner?
Lag. Not the lag. Not the lag. Yeah, y'all better run.
Bang.
Y'all supposed to say, I'm not playing with y'all. Say, I'm not playing. Thank you for your help, by the way. Thank you so much for your help. You guys are horrible.
Guns blazing. Not a problem. Step 2.
You're really trying. I gotta
Shut
be at
down.
home though.
I know what I'm doing.
It's somewhere in there. I know you're in there. I know you're over there. I'm gonna kill one of y'all. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. already tired. Do you see? Do you see already? Already?
I've got a good feeling about this.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, so died.
An ally has been slain.
Come on, baby. We're under leveled.
Set sail.
I saw you over there. Don't try to act special.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that. Don't get cocky.
Executed.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Run.
Has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Sometimes I feel like my hand is stuck and it won't move. Ah. How's my titties feeling like they're heavy?
Not a problem.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
A whole fucking rocket, bitch. Bitch? I dare you. Try me. Try me one more game. You really use your ult on me. Run, baby. I can't do this alone. I cannot do this alone. Ah,
Always shoot first.
I hate this. No way. Why the fuck are you channeling? Right smack fuck in the middle of everything. Ooh, y'all get on my nerves.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, we're running. Is she running too?
An enemy has been slain.
You missed it.
No, you did not.
Enemy killing spree.
You tried to channel. Oh my god, I couldn't even.
One strike.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Shut Enemy killing spree.
Don't get cocky.
No, they're
An
just
ally
waiting.
has been slain.
Nothing but powder monkeys.
Enemy rampage.
It's very suspect when they're like this. See, she's on her way. She's right over there. She's waiting for me.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
I'm not gonna bait her. Yeah. She's waiting for me too, bitch. Ah, fuck. Fuck it.
Enemy
Run,
rampage.
baby, run. Yeah, they're coming. I'll be waiting. Come on, come here. Come on, push.
Shut down.
Push, push, baby. Where y'all at? Y'all not coming? Y'all not coming? Oh, you're in there.
Step 2.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I know what I'm doing.
An enemy is unstoppable.
I wish the screen was a little bigger so I could see everything. Oh my god.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
The Lux destroyed something?
An enemy is dominating. Shut down. Enemy rampage.
I've got a good feeling about this.
I'm only one human being.
Shut down.
Guns blazing. The fun begins.
Jesus.
An ally has been slain.
Sail.
Hey, you better come here, fish. Fuck! You just mad. You just really mad.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I like
An
that.
enemy has been slain.
Ooh, that makes me so mad. 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 Run, baby.
An enemy is unstoppable. Enemy killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Shut down. Double kill.
Don't get cocky.
Enemy rampage.
Come on.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
An enemy is unstoppable. An ally has been slain.
Why did I do that? Why the fuck did I do that?
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Step 2.
Shut down.
I know what I'm doing.
You have been slain. You have slain an enemy.
I know I didn't do that shit. I know I didn't do that shit. That was the turret.
An ally has been slain.
Good feeling about this.
An enemy has been slain.
Set sail. No prey, no prey.
What was that? What was that? Okay, at least I didn't die 10 times.
Now, there's a smell you can feel. Missing wins.
An ally has been slain.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like
I
that.
didn't even purchase anything though.
An ally has been slain. Rampage.
Who is down here?
Don't get cocky.
Ooh, she bad. Ooh, I don't like her. Cry me, bitch. Cry me, bitch. Don't cry me, bitch.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Shut down. destroyed. You have been slain.
I just don't know.
An enemy has been slain.
Bruh.
Unstoppable.
Not a problem. Bang.
An ally has been slain. Your inhibitor is restoring soon. Enemy double kill. Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Okay, we got some time. They're not going back.
The fun begins.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, Caitlin's gonna come. Caitlin's coming.
Your inhibitor is destroyed. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
What's up?
Step two.
What's up? Okay, I think
An
I
ally
get.
has been
I
slain.
need to be
An enemy has been slain.
feeling at home.
I know what I'm doing. Much appreciated. Set sail.
Like down there. I don't know what's over here. They get him.
An ally has
Who
been
did that to
slain.
you?
You have been slain.
Me getting offended but not really knowing what to do. Me getting offended but not really knowing what to do with the situation. Oh,
Enemy killing spree.
no.
I'll be
Your
right.
inhibitor has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Has been slain.
Don't get cocky.
Nigga, run to home base. Go up the stairs. Jesus.
Enemy killing spree.
Here's something that won't wash off.
Sure you can handle
An ally has been slain.
Where is everybody?
Not a problem.
Executed.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Is it winnable? Do I want to paint again? I literally think I want to paint again.
Rampage. Double kill.
They'll give up. It's been half an hour and someone has to surrender.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
I've got a good feeling about this.
There's the smell you can feel.
Destroyed the turret. You have slain the enemy. The enemy has been slain. Shut down.
You've got dangerous eyes.
You're welcome.
Get 'em, boys. I'm gonna be at home first.
An ally has been slain.
Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Leave me alone. How did be on with a little bit?
Don't get cocky.
Progress.
For now. Sure you can handle me, summoner?
No. What are they doing over there? They're coming for me.
Not a problem.
Come on, friend.
You pray?
Your inhibitor is respawning soon. The enemy has been slain.
Ooh, I missed that.
I've got a
That was
good
good.
feeling about this.
How did I die? You killed me.
Legendary.
Is it that strong? The freaking... Where do you use her ult? The rocket? Do you have another thing?
Rampage. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Has been slain.
No, they're coming. They're coming, bitch. They're coming. Light it up. I'm killing you. You really tried me. Asa, get out of the way. Get out of the way, huh? Up?
You got dangerous eyes.
Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Yeah, let's go. Let's rush him.
Ace.
Let's do it then.
Don't get team has destroyed a turret.
Everyone in that fucking team is out. Everybody. We're ranking all of them. Let's go, babies.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Not a problem.
Your team has
Ooh, get it, baby, 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 baby. Get it, baby. They're gonna try to rush. They're gonna try to rush. I can feel it. I can feel it. They've already started. They're starting. Baby, you better protect the turret. Baby, you better protect the turret. You better protect the turret. Ari is cracking me up. Don't die, don't die. Stop chat, bruh. Winnable. We're coming. We're
Ace.
coming.
Step 2.
God. Fuck, we're screwed.
Double kill.
Okay, we're rushing. Come on.
Killing spree.
16 seconds. 16 seconds. 16 seconds. Oh my god.
I've got a good feeling about this.
killed a minute, an entire motherfucking minute. That was my fault though. That was my fault though.
One strike.
We're really.
Your inhibitor is responding soon.
Set sail.
Careless Whisper sounds pretty great right now.
Shut down.
What do I want? What do I want? Hey. Alright, let's go.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Ah, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I?
Double kill. Aced.
I thought my team was down there. I thought we could all. I thought we were. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Skip.
The enemy's inhibitor
Like, that's
is
really
respawning
the
soon.
part I like. Well, I like the whole song, but like, that's all I need. I'm about to get out. I'm about to get out. They destroyed our turret. Coming. Let's run.
Triple kill.
Let's run.
Enemy
Let's do it.
rampage.
Put it on this ice. Come in like ice. Push up and fight. Bam, bam, bam. Died.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Enemy double kill.
Shit.
Rampage.
Can I buy my way?
Double kill.
That was an ambush. Nah, they're coming. Still on that. Still outside. Let's get done.
An ally has been slain.
Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's get ooh. Let's get ooh.
An ally has been slain.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Step 2. Enemy triple kill. Shut down. You have been slain.
Okay. Oh my god, this game has been going on forever. I think this is like probably the longest game I've ever been
Your
in.
turret has been destroyed.
Neither one of us are like giving up. And that is okay. That is okay. That is okay. At least I'm able to buy like all I ever look at for damage. Like how much damage. What the hell you look at using her? Oh no, they got the other. Uh-oh. You need to kill him, guys.
Sneaky, sneaky.
You need to die.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
I know what I'm doing.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Here's something that won't want
Set sail.
Killing spree.
Witness the singularity. You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Wow, that was beautiful. 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 I thoroughly enjoyed that game, even though it was long as fuck. Ugh. No, what is this? Oh, nice. Nice. Ari. GG Ari. Alright, Loki kind of want ice cream. I want... Yay! That should have been so lost for as long ago. GGWP, GGWP, GG. Okay. I'm a C+. Okay. I'm gonna do one more because actually, I don't mind Miss Fortune. I actually really like her. I really like Fortune. Okay. Swish. No, Adcs. Layup drills. And the mother with the magnum. Did I play another one? No, I need to get to level 16. Let me get to level 16. I mean, I'm level 16, but I need to get to 17. I feel like if I up a level every day, then I'll be good. I'll be straight. Plus, I only played for an hour earlier today, and I have been done. That's fortune. Yeah, we're just gonna write out fortune for the rest of the night. Oh my god. Stop.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Who's that? Diana? Where are we? Oh, Aurelia. The size is different.
Minions have spawned.
Aurelia. Where's that Kasai? I forgot.
Set sail!
We see you. I fucking hate this.
Not a problem.
Oh, wow.
The fun begins. I know what I'm doing.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Nothing but powder monkeys.
Ah.
Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Don't get cocky. blazing. You've got dangerous eyes. I like that. Sure you can handle me, Summoner? I always shoot first.
You have slain an enemy.
Set sail!
You tried it.
Not a problem.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him though! Get him though! Get him!
An ally has been slain.
I know what I'm doing.
Come on, let's go.
Step two.
Killing spree.
No prey, no pay. The fun begins.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
That's one.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Enemy killing spree. Rampage.
Don't get cocky.
Nope, not alone. No. Hold on, relax, please give me a second.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that. can handle me, summoner.
Why is he challenging me?
Nothing but powder monkeys.
You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Bang.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Guns blazing.
Ah! Ah! I got it. I'm neg now. Yeah, I'm in the negative. That sucks.
An enemy has been slain.
Forgivable.
An ally has been slain.
Like one on one for one. And then the assist is fine. We're gonna be under level quick though. We need to level up, like,
Set sail. Not a problem. I know what I'm
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Step 2.
Shut down.
I've got a good feeling about this. Don't get cocky.
Jesus Christ. Fuck. Ah, Jesus Christ. I was being dumb though. I was being real dumb though. So,
Turret plating will soon fall.
yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, I'll take that.
An ally has been slain.
handle me, summoner?
Why would you do that?
Set sail! I always shoot first.
An enemy has been slain.
No prey, no pay. Perfect. Not a problem.
You have slain an enemy.
Lag!
Kill.
Oh my god, but that was so intense.
Has
Jeez.
destroyed a turret.
Come on, babies. Let's go destroy the turret. Let's destroy the turret.
Your team has destroyed
Come on.
a turret.
Way to
An
go.
enemy has been slain.
Wait. Go. Nope, not today. Leave me alone. They said leave me alone. Ooh, that was a bad mistake. Mistakes were made. I have no more mana.
Down.
GG.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. But I did kill 8. And I died 5 times. So that's 3 plus 4 assists, which is a half. And then that's 5. Technically, I could have 5. Right. I'm okay with this.
Step
An
2.
ally has been slain.
Does anyone need help? Okay, I guess they're all rushing mid.
I've got a good feeling about this.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Almost made it.
Your
They all
turret
go
has
in.
been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
What are we just
Slain an enemy. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Ooh, fuck. Minions, come, let's go. We have people to kill.
No pay.
Okay, baby, why you gotta go for me?
Team has destroyed a turret.
Let's go.
Victory!
GG. GG. Layup drills. Who helped me? Who was down with me? Who was in bot? That's Ari. $17. Hey, bet. Row. Doors. No. Okay, let's look at our stats. 45% win rate when I'm playing bot. Okay. What is the ultimate KDA ratio? So apparently, player Reckles has the best KDA at 8.9. So that's what I need to reach. He's a pro player though, so blah blah blah. You know what? I think we're good. I'm going to. Okay. Okay, great. How does mastery score work? A minus as champion mastery? Twinkle out. Ooh, so I'm on 3. So when I get to 3, it's gonna have 3. 4,200? But I'm... Oh, cumulative. So that's why. It's still at 3. Dun, 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 dun. What is she? What is Misfortune actually? I forgot Ari was a free to play. She's a bounty hunter. But what is she? But is she a support or? Huh. Captain Fortune is hot. Pool Party Fortune? Star Guardian Fortune. Gun Goddess Fortune. Pajama Guardian Fortune. Aw, all these fortunes are great. Okay, Ruin Fortune. Well, what is this fortune? $7 million. I'm done.
Okay. What's up, pimps and players? Today, I got a message in my Twitter DMs where someone basically told me, "Hey Pants, I hope you're doing well these days. I've been watching your glorious YouTube videos, spectating a million Mastery Points players, and today, I happen to come across one of them. This decent creature has 5.4 million Mastery Points on MF, getting bottom but going mid once the game starts, takes heal and smite, and his rank is Iron 4, and went 418 on my match, so yeah. Still, for some reason got matched with her in silver gold elo. I forgot to mention wrong runes and 500.
I'm getting a misfortune guide because I need to level
League of
up.
Legends is a highly complicated game with lots of different aspects you need to master if you want to get good. If you are a beginner or only just discovered the game but also enjoy winning more than losing, this video will help you to understand the fundamentals and enable you to see the concepts behind the best League of Legends strategies. You will learn how to make your own decisions in your games so you always have the highest chance to win no matter what your teammates are doing. In order to get to that secret source of success though, we must first start with the basics. League of Legends is played in a 5 vs 5 format, which means you team up with 4 random allies against 5 random enemies. There are also other less competitive game modes, but the ranked mode is always played in the aforementioned format. Therefore, I highly suggest that you play blind pick mode when you are brand new, transitioning to draft pick as soon as you have enough champions, and finally to solo queue when your account eventually hits level 30. Before the match begins, you pick your champion, of course, but you also need to select your summoner spells and your rune page. I will tell you more about optimal summoner spells later, but we must first discuss the map and why the metagame developed how it did, because then you will also easily understand the thought process behind your summoner spell selection. Very briefly, summoner spells are essentially 2 additional active abilities you can use throughout the match, And everyone picks
I
Flash
didn't mean
because
to
Flash is
stream my
broken.
stream.
As far
I
as
was,
runes are concerned, they passively empower your champion by
was
enhancing your
on
stats or by
accident.
giving your champion extra
didn't
passive
realize I was
abilities.
streaming.
Some runes will of course synergize with your champion better than others, and trying to optimize your
I'm
rune
trying
page
to
is
get
certainly a
good at
challenging
Miss
task.
Fortune because I've won 2 games, but I was sucking during winning them. So I'm a little peeved. And she's my highest.
I can't hear you.
Fuck.
I
Wait.
can hear you,
But I want to talk to you.
Okay. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let me just mute myself here. Does that make it better? But then it's lagged because of the stream.
Okay, anyway, so you're trying to get better at Miss Fortune.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. When was this guide posted?
When
I
was
can't
it?
read it.
Oh, 4 months ago. 4
Okay,
months.
that's recent enough. Okay. Full guide to League of Legends, complete breakdown. Look up very specific champion guides. This is a so yeah, keep watching that.
This one. I want this one. 90% win rate. I want guarantees.
No, go to the second one.
Okay.
Professor is an in-game desktop app. Once the game starts, Professor scouts your opponents, learn how well they play their champs, how aggressive they are, and what blind spots.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you how to carry it on MF for beginners. For our runes, we took Arcane Comet, Mana Flow with Absolute Focus. I got Scorch. Oh, I gotta get some owls here.
Hold on.
That's a little dangerous, actually. Morgana Snare. I should probably just
Okay,
keep running.
is
Secondary
this
runes, we took
Fortune a
Free Boots and
bot
Biscuit.
thing? Hold on. I'm gonna open up a
Get down our E, completely block Opkins' exit. This guy's a goner.
That's like the big thing is
Actually,
you need to
a pretty good
understand the
spot.
basic
He's
team
gonna kill.
mechanics. So like last hitting,
I have
being able
feel
to
for
click away
this guy if he needs it.
and like
I'm getting a
how
lot of
to
mana
look up
flows as well.
beginner's ADC guide. There we go.
Morgana's in a bad spot.
How to ADC.
That first one,
Nice.
and you're
Not too shabby. So yeah, guys.
Hey everyone, so with how overwhelmingly complicated League of Legends is, we figured we'd make a comprehensive guide to get new players started on the ADC role. It can be incredibly daunting getting started
getting
playing
into
a new
one without
role
me?
or even the game in general, which is exactly why we're making this guide. We'll be going over very basic things, such as what kind of ADCs
Well, let me
there
know when you're
are,
out,
and
and
simple
then I'll join
laning
you.
tips to get you started instantly. But before we get into things, here's our question of the day. Out of all the champions in the game, who has your favorite dance? I'd have to say that mine is definitely Ezreal, as his dance reminds me of a time when I was younger and much more cultured. Sadly, those days are gone for me now. I'd still love to know what your favorite dance is in this game though. It's always interesting to see what everyone enjoys and what the most popular type of characters are. I have a bit of a feeling it might be Ahri. This is a challenge to prove me wrong. Don't let me down, boys and gals. Alright, to kick things off, let's talk about the different types of ADCs available so that you can pick the style that you most enjoy. ADCs can generally be broken up into 4 different categories: utility, mobility, hyper carry, and lane bully marksman. As a beginner, we'd recommend disregarding stuff like the meta or what's OP.
Okay, I got
Just
that written
focus
down
on what you find fun, so let's break down each of these ADC types so that you can know exactly what you would like to play. Utility marksmen are very team-oriented. They don't deal the most damage out of all ADCs, but they make up for that with powerful engage abilities and team-wide utility spells. If you're someone who likes to shot call or provide support to your allies, then we definitely recommend utility marksmen for you. Mobility carries are literally just what they're called. They are marksmen who have built-in mobility into their kits. These are the ADCs you'll always see in montage videos, as they are quite able to take care of themselves. Marksmen are quite frail for the most part, but mobility marksmen can be quite daring and even take on other classes 1v1 with their outplay potential. If you're someone who likes to play solo or make big plays, then we definitely recommend picking this type up. Hyper carries are probably the most hit or miss of all the marksman types. They are by far the most team dependent as they are incredibly vulnerable due to their lack of mobility and defensive spells. But what they usually lack in survivability, they make up for in insane damage output. They have nearly no playmaking potential on their own, but when the stars align, you will never feel more alive. If you're a patient person and can wait for your opponents to make a mistake, rather than you making your own play, then we definitely recommend this type. Lastly, there are the lane bullies. Marksmen tend to be quite weak early on, but not the lane bullies. As their name suggests, you're playing aggressively from the get-go. They dominate the early laning phase and can snowball their leads to victory from how strong they can become by crushing the laning phase. If you want to play the game through hyper-aggression the entire time, then we would definitely recommend lane bullies for you. Not all ADCs fall under just one category though. Most of them fall under two, so you can get the best of both worlds with different kinds of ADCs. Again, we highly recommend disregarding the meta and choosing what you enjoy the most to begin your journey in this role. Lastly, if you're unaware of what your build for these champions should be, then we highly recommend websites like u.gg or blitz.gg. You won't find the best possible builds on there, but they're a great starting point so that you don't have to waste brain power trying to figure out how to itemize your champion when you first pick them up. And as a quick reminder, if you want to improve fast and get the rank you've always wanted, then check out our hyper improvement system at skillcap.com. We have professional courses by top players, Smurf commentaries where a challenger player walks you through how to climb out of every rank from Iron to Diamond, and we upload tons of new, exclusive guides to our website each week. In fact, we're so confident you'll improve using our system that if you don't climb at least 5 divisions while actively using SkillCap, you can claim a full refund, so there's no risk. What are you waiting for? Check out skillcap.com and get the rank you've always wanted. Link in the description below.
Okay.
Alright, hopefully you've got a decent idea of which style of ADC you prefer to play by now. So let's talk laning. One of the very first things players want to learn is how to stomp their lane opponents every game. Well, as an ADC, you're going to find that a lot of your success is tied down to the skill of your supports. The support generally dictates the pace of the lane, since they actually have the most influence due to their early strength compared to yours. That may dampen your excitement for the AD role, but it's not nearly as bad as it may sound. No, you can't be the one to initiate every trade or all-in against your opponents, but you are definitely able to influence how likely it is that your support finds success, which is the true test of being a good ADC. Low elo marksmen constantly complain about their supports, but if a high elo ADC main ever smurfs in low elo, it always looks like their support is insane. That's because there's a ton of tactics that enable your support to perform much better than they normally would. As this is just an introductory guide, we can't go into all of them here, but here are the 2 main concepts that you should know in order to get you started. There are 2 types of supports that exist: melee supports, who like to engage, and ranged supports, who are there to support you and poke the enemy duo down. You'll want to have different game plans when you have different types of supports. When paired with a melee champion, one of the best things you can do is very slowly push the minion wave and try to keep it on your side of the lane. Melee supports love it when they have a lot of room to work with to find and engage. The further away your opponents are from their tower, then the likelihood that your support finds and engage will be much higher. It's especially deadly when you allow the wave to push with an engaged support, since jungle ganks become that much easier to set up. Try to keep in mind that just because you have the wave closer to your side of the lane doesn't mean that your support can engage though. Minions are a massive source of damage in the early game. To better enable your support, try to both have the wave close to your side of the lane and thin the enemy wave so that it's not much bigger than yours is. That way, if your support does find an opportunity to fight, you won't end up overwhelmed by an army of minions. Now, when you have a ranged support, there are 2 things to keep in mind. They are incredibly frail, and ranged supports will die instantly if looked at the wrong way, but they do provide a ton of power through their spells. They also generally have skill shot based abilities that are a bit tougher to land since they have so much impact. All this means is that with a ranged support, you usually want to keep the wave pushed, which will make their lives a lot easier. So, number 1, remember what we just said. Your opponents also don't want to fight at a large minion deficit. Therefore, if you're constantly pushing the wave, it makes it much harder for the enemy to engage onto your squishy support. Keeping them safe is priority number 1, otherwise they'll die every minute. Next up, number 2, by pushing the wave, you're removing enemy minions from the equation. The less minions in the way to body block your support skill shots, then the much more likely it'll be that they land their spells, which should help you take control of the lane. It can be a bit sad as an ADC knowing that you're not the one making all the plays to win the lane, but that's the wrong way of looking at things. Yes, when it comes to the actual execution of a fight, you are not in control, but all the setup before it is completely on you. There are a ton of wave tactics that ADCs can use to greatly increase their chances of success during the laning phase. The two we just covered are the basics of the basics, and we're always going over more and more ways that you can consistently win lane through wave control in our more advanced guides. That's not to say that there's absolutely nothing that you can do though. You can set up damage yourself as well, so let's talk about two good moments when you should be looking to do that. First is while your opponent is last hitting. Auto attacks are usually the biggest source of damage from most ADCs. So, what you want to do is watch your own minions' health bars closely. When you know that the enemy ADC is looking to last hit one of your minions, time your auto attack against them while they focus on the last hit. This is one of the absolute easiest and most fundamental ways of winning small trades. It's free damage while you take minimal damage in return.
Wow.
The second tip is to abuse when your opponents aren't parallel to each other. So, keep in mind that bot lane is a 2v2 lane. What you ideally want to be doing at all times is standing parallel to your own support. That way, if either of you ever get into a trade with one of the enemy laners, you can both fight back together. And it goes without saying, once again, that's what your opponents should be doing as well. But players tend to be quite bad at this. When you see the enemy ADC and support not standing parallel to one another, that's your time to strike with your own support. This creates a brief 2v1 trade, which you should almost always win. And obviously keep in mind that this can be used against you as well. If your own support is standing really far back and refuses to play parallel with you, then you have to back off as well most of the time. This is incredibly common for your supports to do in low elo, and a problem you'll just have to learn to live with. Alright, let's move past the laning phase. What should you be doing as an ADC during the mid and late game stages of the game? Well, here's ideally what happens. Minion waves are the most consistent form of gold for everyone to get. This means that all three lanes should be covered by the mid, top, and ADC roles. Mid and top are interchangeable based on the game state, but as an ADC you should technically always be the one in mid, since you're the most vulnerable player and mid is the safest lane to be in. Your support should be in mid protecting you for the most part, and your jungler can be somewhere in the area farming some camps.
A lot of this stuff
if you've
is
ever
exactly
watched
what I was
competitive
doing
play,
wrong
this
too.
will seem standard.
So,
all three lanes are being farmed, so everyone is getting a steady amount of gold. Unfortunately for us, this is not at all what our solo queue games look like. Everyone on your team will gravitate toward the mid lane and just sit there sharing gold and XP. This is not ideal for you or your team, but sadly they don't know that. One of the things that you can do to ensure you get a decent amount of farm is to look for enemy minion waves that are entering your side of the map. As an ADC, it's generally unsafe to be in the side lane. That being said, if the waves are close to your own towers, then you're totally free to ditch your team in mid and go and collect the gold waiting for you there. Another great tip is that if your own jungler is neglecting their camp, then you should take them along the way as you go or come back from collecting waves in the side lane. Don't try to take your jungler's camps while they're in the area, but if you were farming the bot lane wave and your jungler is top doing Gromp, then it's totally fine to take the Krugs on your way back to mid for an extra bit of gold in your pockets.
No,
Alright, the final thing that we've got to cover is team fighting. 5v5
lanes,
fights are probably the hardest thing in the game to get good at. There's just so many variables. Which side is ahead? How do the comps scale? How do our champions interact with their champions? What item spikes is everyone on? Etc, etc. On top of that, as a marksman, you'll be playing the most stressful role of all in these fights. Everyone on the enemy team will be gunning for you every time. So, what do? Well, like we've said, this is an introductory guide, and we can't go over everything, but there is one major concept that new ADC players need to understand, or they're going to suffer for longer than they should. Do not listen to your teammates. In solo queue, especially low elo, players constantly say stuff like, guys, focus the enemy ADC. Kill their mid laner, stop focusing the tanks. All of that is about as helpful as saying, hey, just kill the enemy nexus. Duh. Ignore that. Trust us. As an ADC, the simplest and best tip that you can ever get to become better at teamfighting is to just hit whatever is closest to you whenever you feel safe enough to do so.
People are just like stay under the freaking
you will be hitting the enemy tanks and bruisers instead of their carries. Remember that you are a marksman. We know that you all want to be Legolas and go into the front lines to solo an elephant, but that just isn't realistic most of the time. You're an archer, you sit behind walls, or in League terms, your front line. You stay there and shoot from safety. That is your job. Leave all the highlight plays to the protagonist of this story, the jungler. Now, obviously this rule can be broken. Surely some of you clicked on this guide right after watching a montage from some insane ADC who is frontlining and flanking every teamfight. Yes, you can eventually start doing stuff like that, but you have to master the basics first. Some games you'll feel like you're just doing zero damage to the enemy tanks, and that this advice is bad. But that is a symptom of another problem.
They just like fight all the other stuff in the middle of the
that just
realm,
means that you weren't
like
farming
the
properly
woods,
enough that
and
game.
they come out
As an
when that,
ADC,
like if they
tanks should
even
be dying
want
to you if you're freely hitting them.
how.
Yeah, you won't one-shot them, but your damage should definitely not be negligible. Having enough farm and gold to deal good damage in fights is much more meaningful than any other teamfight tip out there, and we have plenty of guides on how to maximize your farm each game so that you're always shredding enemy tanks. Alright everyone, that's going to wrap up this beginner's guide to the ADC.
Alright. Season 11 of Misfortune. Okay. Champion guide. 4 years ago. Okay, great.
You can't just master one thing and then have none in the other. You actually have to be moving.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Noxro, and welcome to a new League of Legends Champion Guide. In this video, I'm going to cover one of the strongest AD carries at the moment, Misfortune. I'm going to quickly touch on her pros and cons, runes, summoners, abilities, and item build. If you guys do enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you do want to talk any League of Legends, feel free to join my Discord. Now moving right into our video, we've got the pros and cons, and first up, we have that she's a lane bully. This is because Misfortune is a pretty strong champion early on in the game, and she can trade efficiently with pretty much everybody down in the bot lane. She's also a champion that has some high movement speed, which comes from her W. She gains this passively, and after 5 seconds of not taking damage, it increases. It can, however, also be activated to grant the full bonus, and it also gives an attack speed steroid for 4 seconds.
Wait, what?
The game, and she can trade efficiently with pretty much everybody down in the bot lane. She's also a champion that has some high movement speed, which comes from her W. She gains this passively, and after 5 seconds of not taking damage, it increases. It can, however, also be activated to grant the full bonus, and it also gives an attack speed steroid for 4 seconds. She's also a champion that does have an AoE slow ability, and this comes from her E. Use this to slow the enemy so you can kite or chase, or even just land a really strong ultimate. Said ultimate is pretty much why she is also an amazing team fighter. If the enemy team is clumped up and this is positioned well, it can hit all of them and will deal some insane damage. Despite being one of the strongest AD carries at the moment, she does of course still have cons. The first one being that she has no dash or jump. As I mentioned, you do at least have some pretty good movement speed from your W ability, but if somebody gets on top of you, you can't actually jump away. You do of course also have a channeled ultimate, so you have to position yourself very carefully because people are going to try to get on top of you and stop it. Let your teammates engage first, then find your position, and go for your ultimate. For your runes, we have 2 main options, and it's going for Press the Attack or Arcane Comet. Press the Attack is our first really solid option because it's great for trading and works great with a Kraken Slayer build. You get some pretty decent attack speed in this build, which is great for proccing Press the Attack, which does bonus damage and makes the enemy vulnerable. You then follow up by getting Presence of Mind just for a little bit of extra mana regeneration, and Legend Bloodline for some lifesteal. Finish it up by getting Coup de Grace, and then go for Magical Footwear and Biscuit Delivery. This will give you just a little bit more movement speed with those magical boots, and of course you get the biscuits to give you some more lane sustain. Arcane Comet, on the other hand, is great for poking and will work pretty solid with Eclipse. You do of course also have your Make It Rain ability, which is that AoE slow, making the Arcane Comet a lot easier to hit your target. In this tree, make sure you pick up Mana Flow Band just for a bit more regeneration, and Absolute Focus so you deal more damage when you are above 70% health. For the end, you can either go for Scorch or Gathering Storm. I like Scorch myself because it makes you even stronger in the early game, but if you want to be a late game monster, go for Gathering Storm. Either way, after that, just like in the other tree, you want to go into Inspiration and get your boots yet again and Biscuit Delivery. Both of these rune setups can work in different situations, but I would recommend going for Press the Attack and a Kraken Slayer when you are against a tankier team, and Arcane Comet and Eclipse against a squishier one to delete them quickly. For your summoner spells, first up we have the combination of Heal and Flash. Heal is a pretty default pick for an AD carry because of course you are with a partner as well, so it can be used to save both yourself and a teammate. If you're caught in a really sticky situation and your W's movement speed isn't enough, you can even activate your heal for more movement speed. This is a great way to get you away from an assassin or chase a low health enemy if you do need it. Misfortune being an AD carry is also a very squishy champion, which is why you basically always take Flash. If you're caught in a bad spot, you can always flash to safety, or if you do need to finish off somebody that's really low health, you can always flash forward. For your second viable setup, you can instead go for Exhaust and yet again Flash. Exhaust is going to be a very solid pickup against assassins or hyper carries. If the support you're paired with wanted to go for Ignite or Heal, or if you just don't trust them with Exhaust, you probably want to pick it up yourself. For Misfortune's abilities, we first have your passive, Love Tap. This makes it so whenever Misfortune attacks a new target, you will deal bonus physical damage. So the first reason this ability is really solid is because it makes last hitting minions incredibly easy. Every time you are going for a last hit, it is of course a new target, so you're getting all that bonus damage. This makes those basic attacks hit harder than most AD carries out there, so if you are somebody that struggles at farming, this makes it pretty simple for you. This is great for trading as well because in between those last hits you can attack the enemy and it will deal bonus damage. Your next ability is your Q, which is called Double Up. This is a bouncing shot that deals physical damage to its target and the one behind it. The second shot can critically strike and always does if it kills its primary target. This is another solid tool for farming because you are able to kill two minions at the same time. If you're able to kill a minion with it and you hit an enemy champion with that bounce shot, it can do incredible damage. Throughout the lane phase, you do want to try to position the enemy champion behind minions because if you get those bounce shots, you're going to easily win the lane phase. It can add some pretty nice damage in quick trades as well. If you are just auto-attacking, you may as well add a Q in there as well to deal some bonus damage. Next we have our W ability, Strut. This will grant you passive movement speed which increases after 5 seconds. The full movement speed will be granted whenever activated, as well as bonus attack speed for 4 seconds. This is a really solid ability just even passively. You'll be able to make it to your lane quicker or just even objectives or teamfights. You can then activate it if you do need that extra movement speed to kite enemies or even chase them. In teamfights or trades, you do get that bonus attack speed as well, which can be very effective, especially if you took Press the Attack. Then, of course, we have your E ability, Make It Rain. This is an AoE ability that reveals the area and deals magic damage over 2 seconds while also slowing enemies. This is a really strong slow that will help allow you to chase or kite enemies. Its best use, however, is when combined with your ultimate. You can drop this on your enemies, which will of course slow them and help hold them into your bullet time so you get more waves off and hopefully just one-shot them. You may end up going for a Serelda's anyways, which does add a slow onto abilities, but until you get that, Make It Rain is a great way to help hold people in your bullet time. And that leaves us with their ultimate, which is, as you probably guessed it, bullet time. This ability, when activated, channels a barrage of bullets over 3 seconds that deals physical damage. Each of these waves can critically strike for 120% damage. This is a devastating AoE ultimate that can wipe an entire team and is one of the main reasons Misfortune is one of the best AD carries at the moment. You can be down literally the whole game, but a well-placed ultimate in the late game after you've farmed can completely change a game. Keep in mind, however, you don't have a ton of mobility outside of that little bit of passive from your W, so you need to position yourself very carefully and then activate your ultimate after your team has engaged.
Hey guys, I'm not going to tell you to download Face Check, but I'm going to show you why you have to download Face Check. In Champion Select,
Now, as for your item build, you pretty much always want to start with a Doran's Blade and a Health Potion. In rare situations, you could go for a Doran's Shield if you were really scared against something like a Draven and something else pokey, but you pretty much always want to go for the Doran's Blade. You'll then want to pretty much pick if you're going to go for the Kraken Slayer or the Eclipse. Of course, Gale Force can work in situations as well, but usually it'll be a Kraken Slayer or an Eclipse. First, we're going to look at the Kraken Slayer build, and this is the build you pretty much always want to go for if you are against a pretty tanky team. It has a nice chunk of attack speed on it, so it's great for proccing your Press the Attack, and of course it has the Shred as well on tanks. You'll then want to move into the Collector second to proc the Execute and add more crit and damage. It's a great item to help you finish off those low health targets to get yourself snowballing. Then finish up your core by picking up Infinity Edge for increased damage and crit, and of course you will be sitting at 60% with this item as well, so you will get that 35% increased crit damage. After you have these 3 items, you can then get some lifesteal with something like a Bloodthirster and some armor penetration with a Lord Dominic's Regard. Those of course are just 2 examples, but you do want to pick up your 3 core items and then go from there. Now as for your lethality build, of course you start with Eclipse. This is great against squishier teams since you'll have a fair amount of lethality and can proc extra damage, get movement speed, and also a shield. This makes it a really good build for dueling people, and if you are fed enough, you can even 1v1 assassins no problem. After that, you pretty much always want to go into a Yumu's Ghostblade second for added lethality, damage, and of course you can activate it for movement speed as well. This is going to make it so Miss Fortune is zoom in all over the map and you can get wherever the hell you need really quickly. I then like to finish up that core build with Serelda's because you will get some ability haste allowing you to use your ultimate even more, and of course it has the armor penetration and 30% slow on your ultimate. Therefore, if you do miss your Make It Rain, or if the enemies are more spread apart, you can still slow them with your ultimate. After this core build, you could follow it up with more lethality like an Edge of Night, a defensive like Guardian Angel, or add some more lifesteal even though you do have the Omnivamp from an Eclipse already. I did actually forget to mention boots as well. You pretty much always want to pick them up after your first core item. You'll pretty much always go for Berserker Greaves, but against assassins and things like that, you may want to get plated steel caps. And that covers everything I've got for Miss Fortune in this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe, and let me know what you thought down in the comments below. But other than that, thank you guys so much for sticking with me through the video. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Have a good day.
At least that makes sense to me, because I've seen all these items before, and I've purchased them because they were recommended. But that's not bad. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah. Like, sometimes when people play, they make League seem incredibly complicated, which it can be. I feel like it can be, like, once you get into everything and you know what you're doing. Like, but I'm not there yet. So I'm trying to dumb it down as much as I can so that I can actually play the game how it's meant to be played. But in the meantime, I am exhausted. I have like 5 hours today that I've played. So I'm going to go to bed. But I'll probably be on tomorrow. Yeah. I wanted to do Evelyn and Diana, and I'll put in Israel in there too because you mentioned it. But yeah, I'm excited. At least now I have a person subscribed, a person that I can like run to and be like, what am I doing? So cool beans. I love it. Okay. All right. Where is League? I am signing off. But we're at level 17. Out of 30. I really want to play ranked. But, you know, I need to get good first. So, working on that. Working on that. Alrighty. Bye.